It would be cool if we had Shrek in League of Legends. I always think that, like, I appreciate what Riot were trying to do, and they're like, we want to, like, stand on our own 2 feet here. But, like, Mobile Legends Bang Bang has, like, Batman and the Joker. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, checkmate atheist is basically what I'm trying to say. They got a lot of good stuff going there. Not like a good game, but they have a lot of good stuff. I think it's Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I can't remember, or something like that. The amount of hate they would get. Oh yeah, it's totally fine when like Fortnite adds like Peter Griffin from Family Guy, but it's totally not okay when League of Legends adds it. Like, shut up, man. Like, it would be so good, man. It would be so good, dude. Cause like I played that Chinese knockoff. I think Donkey did a video on it like many years ago, and and to be fair, it was like great. It was great, but it was great and terrible, right? It was bad, but it, you know, had something going for it. I got my stack, so guess who's really winning? But it had like you could play as like, I mean, it was probably like no permission, but I'm pretty sure you could play as like Ryuk and Light from Death Note. Oh my god, what am I doing? There was a lot of characters. You could play as like Naruto. You could play as all sorts, Shrek as well. But there was like a billion characters in that you could play as, man. It was, and I just think that we missed the mark on that one. The closest we got was like skins that looked tangentially like a video game IP and nothing else. So like King Bowser, Deadpool Cannon, and then like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Okay, right, okay, Zara, I see what you're saying, but like, can you not? Sub-Zero and Scorpion Shen. I think those are like the only ones that I can think of that like are there. Legally not Bowser Ram is correct, yeah. I imagine it'll happen eventually. Tencent like own Fortnite and own League of Legends. They really need to pull the finger out of their ass and start fucking making things happen, man. I think they maybe give like a little bit too much creative control to Riot Games, if you ask me. Wolverine X Tryndamere. I'd probably be willing to say that like any Marvel IP is probably like infinitely less likely to appear in another video game now that like Marvel Rivals is like done pretty well for itself. I'm very surprised that Marvel. I mean, I know that like I probably shouldn't be, but like I was actually genuinely surprised that Marvel Rivals like did pretty well for itself. Sorry, occasionally I get like a Facebook Messenger ping, and it's like my old band from like 10 years ago necroing the chat to like say something, and I'm like, every time I'm like, why? It surprises me every single time. Not bad trade. Volibear's not happy. We do what we must. Ah. Sounded like it came from the real world. It did come from the real world. It came from my phone. It like cuts through my ear blades. Dude, sorry, I'm gonna like immediately tangent off here. Yesterday I was sitting on the couch with B. I had an honest to God, like, that sucks. I'm gonna have to back up, dude. I had I found like my first like ear hair, like it was coming out of my ear hole. I was like, holy shit, man, I'm actually getting up there now. I'm stuck. I literally can't move. I didn't think that this was the age that I would get them. Dude, honestly, like, Automod caught your message and was like, I'm not gonna have that message. And then I read it and I was like, I'd rather not have that message either. But then it took me a second to like parse what it was you were talking about before I understood what you were saying. I was like, what is this guy talking about? Master Chief shooting a Mexican child in the face. And I was like, oh, he's talking about like if they added Master Chief and then he's talking about shooting Emilio. I was like, honestly, I'm pretty, but I was like, oh, it's like Lucifer, so he's a regular, so I should probably like parse that quickly just to make sure that that is fine, because it should be fine, because Lucifer is not a weird guy, so I don't know. Hey bro, you want to come to band practice? So to be fair, this chat started off with like good intentions, and it was one of the guitarist's dad passed away from cancer, which is very sad, and then he was like wanting to because his younger brother was in a band as well, so he was like, we should do like a cancer fundraising show, and then have like the sons of his dad's bands playing the show to like raise money. Now obviously we'd broken up for like a decade at this point, but we were like, oh, we can like get back together for one more show, and I was like, that sounds fine, and it's for a good cause. I get to like relive the glory days. That sounds fantastic to me. But then you consider that like every single person in there is like, some of them are like, well one of them's a dad now, and all of them have like full-time jobs and stuff like that, and it's like, well, organizing like an event is like a bit more difficult than that, right? It's not just like we can't just manifest, and also we all have to like practice, because we, you know, we're all, it's been like 10 years since any of us like played any of these songs, and even then I was a bassist and I just made shit up most of the time, so that Nico's sneaky, man. I keep getting baited by it. A lot of CC happening here, but not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. Caitlyn not helping. Love it. But yeah, I'm still, I mean, they're not talking about that. To be fair, I was interacting in that chat like probably a couple months back. Because I went to a show. I went to a Set It Off show, which is like a pretty big American band at this point. And one of the support acts had a guy in the band that, he's not from Glasgow. He was like born in LA, but like lived in Glasgow and was in a band that I used to be like my band and his band were friends. How many flash there is what it is? I honestly don't really know what you want us to do on that one, to be honest with you, man. I'm like pre-6 Smolder. Like, you gotta give me some. I'm now 6 Smolder though. But yeah, so this guy was on the stage, and I know that he like knows Glasgow, right? Like he's lived in Glasgow. He spent a lot of time. He was in like a pretty popular band in Glasgow. Like they played like festivals and stuff like that. Like it's not like information that any human being that knows his name could find out. But he was talking about how he was like walking about Glasgow for the first time, and he was like bigging up Glasgow as if it was his first time. And he has an American accent, so he gets away with it, right? But like at the same time, that's Nico for sure. I was like texting the band group chat being like, what is he doing, man? Like, what is he? That being said, like when he was in that band, like not on small mind like sway of the crowd they weren't alive yet at that point, I guess. Like he was in that band like in the late 2000s. So definitely, you know, been a while, admittedly. So anybody under the age of like 16 or 17 would have been. In fact, that band was a band when I was like 11 years old. He wasn't the singer at that point though, but that band. So that would have been like mid 2000s or something. Maybe less. I'm planning on going back soon anyway, so I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Where's Smolder's mom?
An ally has been slain.
She's just like hanging out at the side of the map until I call upon her. I'll do that. I'm setting up stacks, buddy. I didn't even get the stack for that. She just sent it, man.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm still lacking. That sucks. That would have been a lot of money. What's your opinion of people that have lactose intolerant not taking their lactate? I don't know. I mean, I think I've maybe developed like a slight intolerance to lactose because like, frankly, I'm under the. Alrighty, buddy. That was insanely risky to not run towards me. I was trying to block it, but sure. I mean, I've got enough for Essence Rivera now. I don't know what's going on here, man. Bow back. I had an intervention with a friend a few days ago to make him take it. It's like definitely unsurprising that it's a guy you're talking about, I will say. And admittedly, I feel exactly the same way. Sometimes, like, I have had periods of, like, time in my life where I'm like, I'm not even going to take paracetamol because it is medicine and I don't want to take my medicine.
Can we go now?
The masculine urge to, like, suffer. And feel like that suffer is, like, character building for no reason. You have, like, a sore head and you're like, nah, nah, nah. Paracetamol will fuck up your liver though. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, grow up, dude. What are you talking about? Taking 2 paracetamol once every 3 weeks because you have a headache is not going to mess your liver up. No more than, like, any other thing that you do. I'm not taking, like, 8 paracetamol a day, man. I mean, if you're actually sick, then you could, then you should, probably, but... PB was yet? It's not out on PB, right?
Enemy rampage.
I only drink water 7 days a week. That's fine, but like, there's other things you do that affect other parts of your body that you'll be like everything you eat and everything you consume in some way. What about like the microbiomes that live in the water, man? Better hope that your filter is holding up. Bum bum.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I know that I'm getting a kidney stone, but I'll never apologize for the fact that that's future my urethra's problem, you know? But I will say, like, if you do have like a headache or you're feeling rough, like, don't be like, oh, but what are the implications to my liver that this is? I'm just the dumbest to ever do it, man. I wasn't keeping track of the 7 things that came in on me. I guess like I'm fine with it. I don't like mind too much being left alone. I just wish that like Nico would also leave the lane so that me and Caitlyn could just farm and I could scale. But like, admittedly, it would be good if like Zyra was there to like help that process somewhat. I don't know where she's coming now. Thank God. Just take the damn meds. Very true. Very true. How is that not stopping her? Oh, it's not real. That's fine.
Am I doing it?
Boom. A bomb. That's bad. Just get your stacks up. Get your money up. Not your funny up.
So much laws, like Mom always said.
Yeah, when we're talking about like paracetamol deleting your insides, like we're not being like taking 2 paracetamol because you have a headache is surely not going to do much to you, right? Like, I'll like accept the alarmist view just for that one.
Has been destroyed.
88 stacks. How does it work again? Oh, 225, right? Okay, makes sense. I mean, whatever. Get the kill. Stood in a trap. That's my bad. Should have been more careful. I have 2 wards. I should absolutely not be standing on traps, man.
At least I didn't end up in the tree again.
It was good to see Caitlyn do well though, because I really wanted to play Caitlyn today, but I was looking at like stats on her, and it looked like she wasn't doing very well. But then, you're not winning against me every time. I wouldn't be winning against myself, because I could beat my own ass for sure. Is that about it? I'd be winning against like other people who are like trying their hardest, and that would probably be difficult. I think Volley's chat restricted. Yeah, I think that's like that's definitely not the most difficult mystery to solve. I think yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't doubt that, like paracetamol can mess up your insides, because, like, you can overdose on it and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, it definitely does something to you. I'm just saying that, like, taking 2 when you're feeling bad, like, you shouldn't suffer for the fact that it's just the sake of the thing, you know? Suffering for the love of the game. How did that not hit her? That's what I gotta know. You're fucking kidding me, man. Fucking I was like, there's no way he full HPs me from this, man, pretty much. But I guess he's got, I didn't realize he had fucking Ignite. He is also 4 and 1 at the time. So I gotta really give credit on that one. I think the Ignite did probably a decent chunk of the damage from that though. Oh, she dead. I haven't gotten any kills, so I'm not doing well in the money department here. I'd love to farm, but then it's just a bit of a nightmare. This is ranked, yeah. 7 and 2. Dunno. It's okay. That's not okay. Let's get these. Let's get these. And then let's leave. Some people will call you names for taking thingy. If I have something paracetamol can cure, I will take a paracetamol. You're a soft boy though, like, that's for sure. I'm a soft boy too, but I'm a stubborn soft boy. So I mean I do it now, but like it will actually take me a while. I should be taking my paracetamol like way sooner than I do. Like I kind of start taking it when it like starts affecting life. If I'm like trying to get up off the couch and my head's sore, get up off this chair and my head's sore, I'm like, I should take my medicine. I wanted to take my medicine. But then also, like, you feel like you feel like a sense of shame from it, man. Fucked up life we live in. I'm not suffering to prove a point.
An ally has been slain.
I would, and I have, so I can't make a comment on that. I get camped by Nico. I don't think that's true. If I can be, if I can be honest.
Dragon does whatever he feels.
Zero. Bless his little cotton socks, man. I'm just hoping that if they come barreling in, then I can use Zyra as a distraction here.
Do you see anything fun?
That's what I'm hoping for. An Iron 3 gamer. Nice. It's almost only up you can go, though. There is a little bit of down you can go, but it's like a fractional downwards like trajectory. If you go down, you're barely down. But yeah, basically, if you start at Iron 3, you got nothing but sunshine and rainbows ahead. There's like a good chance you could like drop into a game and not play it, and you still have like a maybe like 15% chance of winning, which is not a 0% chance. Never forget. I'm glad that you have done your placements though, because that does like illuminate a lot of what you do in the games I'm in with you. That does illuminate a lot, admittedly. I'm scared of like Caitlyn, so I kind of like not that interested. I'm still in a cut. That's gonna kill me. Okay. If I'd thrown a better ulti there, we would have gotten Aurora as well. We've got our Elder stacks. You're still fighting? I've got Shojin though. He's gliding. He's not gliding. How are you doing anyway? Look, have you been doing old school RuneScape? I mean, that's a stupid question because I know you have. Old school RuneScape content. A little bit of Royal Titans. A little bit of whatever the new delving thing is. It's been like really tempting to jump back in to give it a try. But that being said, first of all, don't think my stats are good enough, and second of all, I don't think financially I can like justify a RuneScape subscription. I don't really have that much money to go. Because I'll be honest, like any other wealth I probably had belongs to High, so I can't be like, you know what, I think I'll just sell the Dragon Hunter crossbow that High gave me like 2 years ago and forgot about to pay for 14 days of membership. I've also been playing ranked. Why have you been doing that? Honestly, the Nico got me hella good there. Hold on, though. Okay. Thing is, right, we do scale like really well. I think we scale really well as a team. I don't think my team is gonna like allow that. I think they're gonna like want to surrender, but I think if we hold in, I'm a mega stuck in Emerald 4. You're doing better than I am, man. I mean, to be fair, this game, I don't know. Playing ranked? Yeah, I told you earlier, Toaster. Yeah, I said. Playing a little bit ranked. Even the tank Vigar. Is it a tank Vigar?
Well, I switched it.
He said he was buying Thornmill, but he hasn't bought Thornmill. So there's something to that. Don't do that to yourself. Me? I'm sorry I missed it earlier on the Paracetamol rant. It's not really a rant, bro. I'm spitting facts, right? You may not get it, right? But your kids are gonna love it. He's lame. He's not going Thornmill. Yeah, he's bitch made. Let it be known.
Ooh, it's over there.
They're not on Barun. That's fine. This guy loves pinging. It's crazy, like, it is cool how, like, life finds a way. And that, like, if you are,
Sounds so fun.
like, chat restricted in League of Legends, you can still find a way to be the most annoying fucking guy in the whole game without even having a way of typing, you know? Or the most insufferable person. Like, even, like, the pings say a lot about the man, you know? But you wouldn't expect that to be the case. Go Baron. Dude, I just realized that Daisy is like leveling the Veigar, man. We gotta get rid of this thing. See, this now seems like a bad idea. Do I get stacks for hitting Baron? No, I don't. That would be dumb. What a difference a Baron makes. Where do we want to go next? I guess like rapid fire. I'm like so scared. I don't want to go like anywhere near any of these lanes. Yeah, playing ranked is not good. I don't know. I just want to get myself like a little bit like brushed up on playing AD carry like semi-seriously again for WASD, man. But also, ranked is like perfect because I do feel like I spend very little of the time in a ranked game talking about what's happening in the ranked game. Like, playing the game normally is like the default factory settings of me. So like, it just makes things, it just makes like tangenting easier, I think. Arrow. Okay. Don't know why Zyra flashed here, but you know what? Respect. Still get stacks for that, though, right? If I hit the clone. I hate it when they drag it away, man. I'm a slow little boy. Do I get stacks for doing that? I actually genuinely have no idea. I mean, I could go into this next fight with Elder, which would be pretty swag, if I'm lucky. Did you see that AI generated video they released for Wild Rift? Was it for Wild Rift? I thought it was like just for like the Chinese client or something. I didn't realize it was for Wild Rift. But yeah, I did see it, yeah. My favorite part was like the muscular red-haired random guy that like is not a character in League of Legends. He is just like some guy. Like I don't know what timestamp it's at or like anything like that, but he was just like a guy who like appeared. And that was it. Lethality boots on Wild Rift. That sounds pretty swag, man, to be fair. Like something of respect through that. That sounds fun. We gotta get combo breaker on this game, man. I'm pulling it out, man. Fucking chill. That was like the most perfectly layered combination of shit that I've ever seen. That being said, Volibear did make the call, so like we ride.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They don't win off that though. We got dragon, we get boots and stuff like that. Pretty chill. 3 ults. Who ulted him? I mean, I probably ulted him, but I did it to hit Caitlyn and stuff, just to zone. Where do we want to go after this one? Would have been better if Vagar placed the cage over the river entrance rather than atop the stunned Iron. Maybe, but to be honest, like a Vagar cage is a Vagar cage. Like, I got no issues with it, to be honest. Can't always hit the center. I mean, if that fight had happened a little bit later, I would have had my Elder Dragon buff, and that would have been like quite spicy, I think. Would have been quite sexual. Just let me get the stacks, man. I'm almost like a champion in this game. To be fair, I got like I mean, I've got no kills, right? But I have got 14 assists. And I don't think I'm doing nothing in the fights. I'm doing my best in the fights. He's coming back to the fucking wave. Isn't he? Why is everybody fighting me on this, man? Please. For Baron? Let me have it for Baron? Because if I don't have it for Baron, that's bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Vagar wants the stacks? Yeah, but like he doesn't get like a huge spike. Oh my fucking god, man. Please don't. Okay, I got it. No thanks to you assholes, right? See, I'm angry now. They made me real angry. Oh man. I mean, just go, I guess. Like, why not, bro? Like, seriously, why not? Why did I barrier? Am I right? That's why I barried. Like how we collapse on her and it like, actually legitimately does nothing. I gotta stay away from the fucking wall here, man. I can't. I need help, man. Lads. Oh, shit. Okay. She went over there. She went over there. That was a fucking scary situation, man. Yeah, my wave crew's pretty chill. My Nuno! There we go. They've had lethality bits for 2 years. 2 or 3. Yeah, probably. That doesn't sound new, but it was for the Wild Rift 5-year anniversary. To be fair, I don't know if like Wild Rift is doing as well as they want it to. I'm not like justifying it in any regard, just so we're clear. But I'm thinking like, do they like actually give a fuck? I mean, obviously, like I don't think that like it probably makes like more than enough. Like that is a clone, man. Don't think. Honestly, I'm taking out Daisy, man. I know who, I'm a real shooter right here, man.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
The end game back, that's pretty good. Can't lose with Cloud Drake. You probably can, but my CS is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I've got no idea why these things decided to attack me, but sure. Yeah, I don't mind hitting the Nico clone because, like, I get stacks off it, but, like, I feel like we're pumping a lot of shit on the Nico clone as well. How many times? How many times, man? That's like the 4th time I've seen you fucking... The 4th time I've seen you do that. Give me stacks. Shit's crazy, man. I don't get it. I don't want to get too hot and heavy here. Careful, folks. I got a fry. Used your E, which auto-targeted them. Auto-targeted who, sorry? Oh, yeah, the Raptors. Yeah. That was so long ago. The Wraiths, true. I forgot that there's like Wraith erasure in this game. We're just supposed to pretend that we don't remember the Wraiths. Nico is like 100% one of these fucking ghouls, by the way. Never mind, no she isn't. I'm just gonna whip it out. I still got 0 kills, man. That was very ambitious of you. I'll be honest, the fight had been going on for a while. I kind of thought that like Nico ulti had gone off already. That was my bad. I thought that the beans had been blown, so to speak, and I was just gonna walk in and they'd maybe like throw some spells at me, but it wouldn't be like enough to bring me down. But then Aurora ulti came, and then I think Nico ulti came, and then they both Zhonya's. To be fair, I did make their head spin with the damage. The damage was quite juicy, if you ask me. All right, chill out, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, this is way stronger than I expected it to be. I thought I would do like a lot more damage, but I'm not really playing like an all-with happy guy, so. Can't move. Smolder support. See, as long as my damage numbers at the end are like remotely decent, it is what it is, isn't it? Oh my god, I got killed. Oh my god, I got killed. Yippee, dude. Yippee! I have a bounty somehow, man. I feel like I haven't died in a while, I guess is why, but... Daisy is crazy tanky, man. Can I just... I bet, dude, honestly, I guarantee this Ivern is pissed at me, or us in general, because I have been focus firing that Daisy fairly regularly. I'm just gonna go ahead and win the game. GG. Wasn't expecting to win, but I had faith we scaled, man. We got Vhagar, we got Smolder. It wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Some not ideal mentals on my side of the team side of, like, I don't know. It was, people were, you know, hey, who'd I give it to? You know what, man? I'm thinking back on that game. I think we're just gonna leave it there, buddy. What was our damage? It was honestly meh. It was pretty meh. But it is what it is. I think I valued somewhat just trying to stay alive and see what we had to say. But the game, I don't know, it's a bit awful. It's a bit awkward. Got an S rank. Actually, the Volibear did way better than I thought he did, man. He did pretty good. 30k damage, Smolder. It was just... The Nico Aurora combination was pretty nasty, if I can be honest. I think there's been like a lot of people saying that Nico's like genuinely like a messed up champ. Like, is she not pick her ban in pro play? I don't know. Anyway, that's fun.